So this is the section 105 proxy, and these all are the points as you can check it out. The first one is meaning of proxy, how to not appoint, sorry, it's appoint proxy, one member, how many proxies, one proxy, how many members, revocation of proxy, rights of proxy, limitation of proxy, and last we have invitation of proxy. Got it? This much we have. शुरू करें. General meaning, I think everyone knows, when any member who has right to vote, he can appoint the proxy, right? So if I tell you who can appoint the proxy, so what should be the answer, right? Any member who can appoint. So any member who has right to vote in that meeting can appoint the proxy. That's the first thing. Proxy is the person who will represent the member in his absence in the general meeting. Yeah, it's quite possible that sometimes we cannot go to attend the meeting due to some reasons, and your votings may change the flow of the decision making. Flow of decision making. And therefore, this facility must have to be given so that at least your votings should not go in vains, should not be wasted. Somebody should be there. And proxy is a privilege in short. It is a privilege. तो आप कर सकते हो. Now another question comes which is very interesting, that is it compulsory that proxy must have to be a member? No. Proxy needs to be a member all the times? No. So proxy may be a member or not be a member. He may be a member, he may not be a member. So in fact, I'm trying to say that non-members can also be appointed as what? As proxies. Non-members can also be appointed as proxies. Most welcome. There is nothing wrong in that. You can do it. But there is one exception. That exception is very interesting. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना होगा, because what I have observed, students को ये दिमाग में नहीं रहता. Only in one kind of company formats, only members are allowed to be appointed as proxy. Non-members are not acceptable. And that one is nothing but Section 8 company. Members can appoint proxy only. Proxy. No, it's not like that. Members can appoint proxy. No, I think I have to just correct my sentence. Only members can be appointed as proxy by members in Section 8 company. That's what is the correct sentence. Am I clear? What's the correct sentence here? So only members should be allowed to be appointed as the proxy. No one else is allowed. Students, do you get me what I'm saying? Hello? So that was the some basic explanation about meaning of the proxy and who can appoint the proxy and who will be appointed the proxy. Now another question comes that how to appoint a proxy. That is the another explanation, how to appoint proxy. Okay, you tell me guys, who needs to be notified? Who needs to be notified as far as the appointment of the proxy is concerned? Can I say company? You have to tell, you have to communicate to the company that look, I am not coming. In my absence, my agent is coming, my proxy is coming. So how would company come to know that the coming person is your proxy? Definitely they should have some documentation, records, some evidence. Are you yes or no? So documentation, like document what we have to submit to the company is known as proxy form. क्या बोलते हैं उसे? That is known as proxy form. So if this question we are taking here, that how to appoint proxy, the answer is just by way of filing what? Okay. So appointment by way of filing proxy form. In fact, if you just check it up the ROC, we have the specified format. How come? I think it is MGT 11 जहां तक मुझे याद है. Instrument appointing to a proxy in the forms. If you click on this MGT here, so yes, this is what form number MGT 11. Why the word MGT is that? Because the chapter's name is management and administration. If you click on this, guys, this is what is the ROC format. Most of the companies are using this format to appoint the proxy. Look at the contents. Pursuant to section 105, that's what exactly we are learning as of now. Read with the rule 19, sub-rule 3 of the company's management and administration rules 2014. First of all, provides the details of the company, name of the member, registered address, email ID, folio number, client ID, DP ID. That means his basic details about the shares what he is holding. So I, being the member of these many quantity of the shares of the above named company, hereby appoint this person or this person or this person as my proxy to attend and vote for me. बेटा ये ध्यान रखना, or to vote. क्या लिखा है into the bracket? हाँ, क्या लिखा है? Is there any mystery on this on a poll? Why this on a poll is written? Because show of hands is also there. क्यों specify करना पड़ रहा है? This is not my form. It is the form which is uploaded in ROC website. Do you understand? But the answer is already given by Sparsh. देखो हमारे पास एक क्वेश्चन है और वो क्वेश्चन ये है, what are the limitations of? And one of the important limitations is he cannot vote in show of hands. He can not vote in show of hands. He is allowed to vote only in poll. अब देखो बेटा क्या सिचुएशन है. According to section 107, until the poll is demanded, all the decisions will get passed by show of hands. इन लॉ तो ये कहता है कि शो ऑफ हैंड्स प्रॉक्सी कर नहीं सकता. So there are rare chances that poll will be demanded. Pardon? She said that not to do this. Now, what about these forms? Now, how would you manage this now? The point. Uma Shankar sir has signed or not signed yet? Okay, we'll go to DP's office later on. Yeah, fine. That's not issue. Fine. Where I was, I forgot. Sorry. Did you get my point? Right. So why the proxy is sent then? Just to eat dahi chawal, खाना खा के वापस आ जाएगा. What actually proxy can do in the general meeting, we are going to learn under this topic. Rights of, okay, how politically he can change the entire game of decision, we are going to learn here. So wait for that. So let me tell you, here it is written na, on a poll, that means only on a poll, show of hands he can't vote. It is very significant. It's not like a decoration piece. There is a mystery, and I think now we have solved it. So he will attend and vote for me and on my behalf in so and so annual general meeting or extraordinary general meeting to be held on so and so time, or not only here but adjournment also. Signature, revenue stamp, proxy sign, shareholder sign. Do you understand, guys? Hello? This is what is the proxy form. So now my another question is validity of the proxy form. Anyone knows, guys, that proxy form needs to be deposited with the company so that company comes to know in prior that somebody else is coming on your behalf. Alright, so law has provided that proxy form member needs to present to the company, deposit to the company on or before 48 hours of the scheduled meeting. Do you understand, guys? So how much time before you have to do it? 48 hours. So you try to understand that suppose 21st January 2023, it is the date of meeting. Suppose it is the date of what, Vacha? Meeting. Suppose then 2 days before, 48 hours before, that means late by late 19th, you have to do this. Do you understand what I am saying? Time also matters. So 21st to 10 o'clock the meeting is starting, suppose. So 20 whole day, and on or before 19th 10 o'clock, you have to deposit this proxy form duly signed and stamped by both the parties to the company office to get it accepted. So let me tell you, my dear students, any proxy form what is deposited within 48 hours will not be accepted. So if you have suppose by mistake deposited just 24 hours, company accepted it, but later on company rejected, you cannot argue like this, sir, you have accepted, so allow my proxy now. Acceptance doesn't mean that the company can bypass the law. Got it? So it is just like this. You are given that if you want to take the admission in my college, please deposit your admission form within 30 days. Within how many days? You deposit it. You deposit it. But it was beyond 30 days, suppose. So are you accepted? But acceptance doesn't mean that I will allot you the shares, allot you the seats. Got the point? So ये एक बात हो गई. So have you understood? In fact, when you study this proxy form, ये paragraph लिखो क्या लिखा है? This form of the proxies in order to be effective should be duly completed and deposited at the registered office of the company not less than 48 hours before the commencement of the meeting. So more than 48 hours, most welcome. Less than 48 hours, not acceptable. ए भाई समझ में आ रही है बातें? Hello? Are you hungry? ब्रेक चाहिए या कंटिन्यू करूं स्पर्श? तो ब्रेक के बाद मिलते हैं थोड़ा सा कंटिन्यू करेंगे. Or should I complete this topic and then let you go? You decide. ये लगेगा 1-1.5 घंटा आराम से खा जाएगा. ये बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है. अरे यार नहीं, जस्ट यू थिंक मेजोरिटी में आप देखिए. कैन यू सिट हियर और क्या करना है? स्पर्श भाई क्या करना है? ठीक है, भावना, व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन? तो लंच के बाद मिलना है नहीं मिलना, वो मैं आपको पूछ रहा हूँ। लंच के बाद एक 1.5 घंटा खींचना है, तो खींच के आप 2:30 बजे आओगे, 3-4 बजे तक, 3:30-4 बजे तक देख लेते हैं थोड़ा सा, चलेगा? ठीक है, ओके, तो उतना तक रखते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं। आए हैं तो कुछ सीख के जाते हैं, बस वही कॉन्सेप्ट है।